Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am the Soul Thriller, here with a general tarot reading, monthly reading, slash intuitive message for the sign of Virgo. Okay, I am wanting to provide you with this message to give you some clarity and insight as to what you should be focused on this month, okay? And I don't want to hold you up, Virgo, so I'm going to get straight into the message. I hope you enjoy. Okay. So, Virgo, when I channeled your energy, I received the message that your safety is not jeopardized, okay? There's no need to panic, especially with things you cannot control, okay? I also received the message that those minor details are weighing you down. Hopefully this makes sense to you. Your ego is in full effect, putting crazy ideas in your head, okay? I said the fear you are feeling is making you paranoid, and it is preventing you from being living a peaceful life, okay? So let's get on with the reading. You received the King of Swords, reverse, and the King of Swords talks about really uprightness, being in control of your thoughts, being in control of your environment, making the right decisions, being stern and firm in your decisions. And I feel like you're kind of off with that. You're not making any type of right decisions. You're making abrupt decisions that are not helping your situation just because you may be paranoid right now. Your thoughts are through the roof with fear. You're worried. You're like overly precautious, I would say. You're not taking any chances. You're not taking any risks. And I mean, I understand, especially with what's going on in our world today. But the thing is you don't want to be so overly precautious and paranoid, whereas as if it is affecting your normal life, or just how you handle things, how you interact with other people, how you just are, your overall well-being, the way you are. You don't want to put too much into it, knowing that or thinking that, feeling that this is the end and you got to do everything you can to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? It kind of puts me in the mind of I don't want to say, but a zombie apocalypse type of thing. Whereas if somebody comes knocking at your door, you're coming with the shotgun and you're gonna blow their heads off because they shouldn't be nowhere near you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of fear and the type of paranoid I'm feeling right now, okay? You received the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands upright speaks of, being able to overcome your frustrations. Talks about plans and wishes coming true. And with it being reversed, it speaks for itself. You're not able to overcome your frustrations. You're taking things to the extreme. Things that really, as with what was said, very minute, very minor. Little small things will make you like tick and go over the edge and and that's not the way that you want to live life, and this type of feeling came out of nowhere. You're like normally a cool, calm, and collected, a person that really is focused on what they want. Nobody can really sway them, but now this whole thing has, or whatever you've experienced, has you feeling like you need to hold on to dear life. You need to protect yourself at all costs, okay? this is even maybe dealing with a financial matter, whereas you may be pulling all of your money out of the bank, you know what I'm saying, getting it safe, making sure that you are good, and all you know is whatever information you've been given. So to make rash decisions like this is the end of the world, this is the end all be all, and you need to make sure that you're protected because this, this is not going to change. You know what I'm saying? You see how bizarre the thinking is, to say that this is not going to change, this is going to remain the same. You know what I'm saying? And things happen, things have happened, we've had catastrophes, there have been breakups, people, you know what I'm saying, there have been many things that have happened that seem like it's gonna be the end all be all, but it never ends. You know what I'm saying? Life keeps going, life continues to move, and so you need to keep that in mind. Okay, along with your channel message you receive, just go with the flow. If anything, you will, if you don't go with the flow, you're just going to continue to draw more things to you that will have you be even more fearful. Okay, they're asking you to just pretty much relax. Take heed of the Six of Swords, which is like start thinking more positive, go in the direction of more positive thoughts. Calm down. Focus on things that make you happier. Focus on things that your dreams and goals, things that you were working on previously. You know what I'm saying? Those are not ending or been put to an end or what have you. You still have enough room, enough space to continue to move forward in this. And if these things do continue to slow down, and there is no seemingly no way out or what have you, the goals that you have accomplished will somehow, I feel like, work for you or help you out in the near future or the future, whatever is to come. Okay, this card is what is this? The Fool. And they're just, with this Fool card, I feel like it's pretty much saying relax. You know what I'm saying? Go back to square one where you were not this paranoid. You were not feeling so anxious or worried or, overly cautious. You was like this carefree type of person. You laughed a lot. You expected goodness to happen. You walked by faith. You didn't go just by what other people were saying. And they're asking you to just retreat back. Go back to square one. Go back to zero. You know what I'm saying? Ground zero, who you are. Try to rekindle who you were initially or who you've always been. Don't let fear override who you truly are. Okay? Go back to that. This is the Queen of Cups. It's asking you to just be more mindful, be more at peace. Allow yourself to be happier, be calmer. The Cups cards are all about our emotional well-beings. So it's all about, finding that balance to be able to be happy and, carefree, laugh more, things like that. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. Sure I am. The overall message is just, there's no need for you to just, be panicky and worried and overly cautious or paranoid. Just relax and go back to being your normal self. You know what I'm saying? See what you can create, being in a space of happiness and joy and peace. You know what I'm saying? They said take the time to create the type of existence you would like to be a part of. Okay, instead of thinking up oh my goodness, this is going to get worse. This is going to get worse and worse and worse. Somebody's going to come to my door. Somebody's going to, if I go to the grocery store, they're going to cough on me. They're going to breathe on me. I can't go to the grocery store. This and this and this. I know this may not pertain to your situation, but I feel like this is where all this panic is coming from. You know what I'm saying? But the good part about it, right, is that I see really good things coming from this. Happiness. I feel like, hopefully the right Virgo, whomever I'm supposed to be giving this message to, does see this and makes a turn for the better, and I feel like you are, because you did get the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords, which talks about having control over your thoughts. Having control over how you view things, being more positive and more straightforward, having this type of authority over your thought, being more, it's amazing how this is a Libra card, but being more Virgo. Taking your life by the reins, taking more control over things. Don't worry. The universe is going to help you with new ideas and new birth. I know this is a new thing for you, this change that you're experiencing. But with all changes come new ideas, new creations, new beginnings, okay? And this right here is just a reminder that this is a new beginning for you. It's time for you to create the life you want to live. It's time for you to, do away with what doesn't make you happy. Figure that out, or look into your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? See what you have been fighting with, or what you haven't been very happy about, and remove those things from your life and start to create. Okay, start create better things for yourself. Start putting out those good positive thoughts. See yourself doing things that you want to do. And along with your channel message, it says, instead of focusing on fear, focus on love. Focus on having your wants and your needs met. Focus on creating financial security for yourself. And focus on your passions and everything, and those things you will draw them to you. Start saying affirmations. Start visualizing. Start and learn from what you have not liked in the past, and replace that with something that you would want to be a part of your life. Okay. This card speaks of happiness. If you've been wanting to, pretty much have money contentment, having a family or something like that, this card is saying that you have the opportunity to do so, to create that for yourself. This card is a 10 card, which means new beginnings, newness, starting over, not putting all your eggs in one basket, but pretty much spreading out your visions, being actually active in your goals and making them happen, sowing good seeds, and creating the life that you want to live. Okay. I don't know if I already showed this card, but yeah, the Tower came crashing down to show you that things weren't working. Okay. And this time it's not for you to retreat and go into fear mode and all that stuff. It's actually a time for you to rebuild, regroup, and heal certain situations, certain aspects about yourself, and move on. Okay. The Tower speaks of catastrophe, sudden unexpected changes. And I guess we all can agree that this change was very unexpected, right? And I don't know what specifically for you in your life, but the cards are saying that you did experience a sudden unexpected change. Whether it was a change in a relationship, I feel like it was meant to happen for your own good, okay? In the end, you will receive the happiness that you want. the stability that you've been praying for, the love, the emotional well-being, the emotional balance, everything will turn out the way that you really want them to turn out. I feel like you're really gonna take this time to create the life you want to live, to put more balance in your life. I feel like you know how to do that. You know how to you know what I want to say, make things happen for yourself. Be in a comfortable space, create a comfortable space, a comfortable existence for yourself. But over these years or months or what have you, you haven't been happy, okay? And so it's time for you to be happy again. And to start, you really have to control your thoughts, take control over what's going on. You know, you don't even have enough. I don't want to say you don't have enough information, but it's not really affecting you personally. You know what I'm saying? Not in that regard. So don't allow the negativity to overwhelm you and overtake you, you know. I've shuffled enough. Some cards flew out. Let's see what they have to say. Discontent and boredom. Okay? This is what you're feeling. You're feeling like, you know, there's no way out of this. This is it, you know, and it's going to get worse. And this card is telling you, listen, come on, like, pull yourself together. Stop thinking those thoughts, those negative thoughts that are not helping you at all, you know. Be your natural Virgo self. This is the authority card, which is speaks on making the right decisions, knowing what you want and going for it. And they're reminding you to take advantage of that inner knowing that you have, that that way that you have about yourself, that when you know to go for something, you go for it. And I feel like you being paranoid and precautious is just the opposite of that, or an extreme of that, but it's very negative, okay? Otherwise, you're very even, I don't want to say even keel type of person, but you know what you want and you go for it, okay? What they say, Virgos are pretty much control freaks, I would say, and or not really control freaks, but what is it? Perfectionists, right? And so this is taking your perfectionist type of energy and it's just putting you in overkill. It's not helping you in any way. And this card is a reminder of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Holding firm to your beliefs and your goals and your dreams and yourself, and you make things happen. Don't allow whatever is going on, you know, even boredom, even discontentment, to take that away from you, okay? Sacrifice. This card reminds me of the Tower, saying that some things have to end, things have to change, you know, it is what it is. This is not the time for you to panic and withdraw. It's the time for you to rebuild, okay? And again, you will be triumphant. You will be successful. This is a square one card. It's time for you to move on and move past it. Embrace what's going on so that you can create a life that you deserve, okay? Yes, you're going through some obstacles and challenges right now, but the universe is all around you, protecting you as you continue to move forward, okay? As you kind of dig yourself, I don't want to say dig yourself out of a grave. I want to say as you kind of like, you know, regather yourself, you know, the universe is there every step of the way, helping you. Your guides, your ancestors, God, you know, has your back. The Creator has your back. You're not alone in this, okay? You got the card If You Believe. And this card is pretty much saying, like, literally change your thinking. Whatever you're experiencing to this extreme, you're bringing it on yourself. And whatever, any sheer belief in anything will make it a reality in our world, okay? So start believing in positive things. Start believing in things that will work for you, that will make you happier, okay? If you believe, whatever you believe will be a part of your reality. So please be careful with what you're thinking, okay? Listen to your intuition, all right? As much as things are all around us saying, be scared, be fearful, be worried, look around. Is there really something that's, attacking you? Is there really something that's, interfering with your daily life, your well-being? Listen to that gut feeling that will tell you, hey, listen, everything is okay. You don't have to worry about it. The inner voice that says you don't have to worry. Listen to that inner voice, okay? Because that's your intuition. That's your ancestors and your guides speaking to you, giving you confirmation that there's nothing wrong. There's no reason for you to be fearful or panicky right now, okay? They said, again, there's something better. So this card is just confirming the Tower card, that, things had to change. And the reason for that is because there's something better. There was something better that needed to happen for you in your life. And it's simple, and it's as simple as that, okay? You receive the card, the situation will improve. Okay, so you can look forward to that. I feel like the reason why, and again, we already discussed, things will get better because you're going to start putting those new ideas into fruition. You're going to start planting those seeds. You're going to be more creative. You're going to actually start focusing on your dreams and your goals, okay? So just know, Virgo, that things will get better. Ooh, nice. You got opportunity. Okay, and this is an opportunity to rebuild. This is an opportunity to have the life that you really want to have, okay? And remember, this message that I gave you is channeled. So this is from Spirit. And Spirit is telling you, listen, stop what you're doing. Focus on what you need to focus on. Focus on love. Focus on happiness. Focus on financial freedom and stability and security. Focus on the things that you're passionate about, and those things you will create for yourself. This is a time for creation. This is not the time for panic. This is not the time for, just resting and relaxing or what have you. This is a time for you to make it happen, to create the life you want, okay? You receive the card, Big Happy Changes, okay? And again, you can expect that. Expect big happy changes. Expect the things that you want to come into fruition for you. Just as the Ten of Cups would say, big happy changes, okay? I don't know about you, but that was very exciting for me, news. Who wouldn't want to hear that? Okay, Virgo, there's no need for you to be worried and fearful. You got this. Okay? Leadership. See, we were just talking about authority. You have this ability. Let me see if I can. Leadership. You have this ability to be the leader, especially on your own ship. You have the mindset to make things happen, and in a way where it'll work for you. You literally know how to create ideas and make them come to life and make it make sense for other people. And you're just not being yourself right now. But you need to hone in on that leadership skill that you have and show not only others what you're made of, but show yourself what you're made of, okay? And see what you can do. You know, anything that you've thought of over these years that you wanted to create for yourself, do it. See if it'll work, okay? Work on those projects that you've been putting off or what have you. Put some effort into it and see if it'll work. You know, what can you lose at this point anyways? Okay. Nice. Okay, so we got the card Courage. All right. This speaks for itself, but pretty much take control of your life and your thoughts, okay? There's nothing for you to be worried about, nothing for you to panic about. Have the courage to live out, continue to live out life, you know. Live out life the way you want and create the life you desire, okay? These things are happening for a reason. Just embrace it. You receive the card Change. The change happened. It happens for a reason. It's happening for a reason, okay? And it's for you to help you out, regardless of how it looks. It's for you to create a new life. You know, embrace this change. This card you received is called Openness. And I feel like this card pretty much speaks on you being opening your heart up to new beginnings. Taking yourself out of the space where this is the end. Be open, go deep within, figure out what you really, really want and create that for yourself. This is a wonderful time for new beginnings, Virgo. And this is a reminder, confirmation, message, whatever you need to hear to tell you, look, get ready to make these amazing changes for your life. Something good is happening out of this. Don't be fearful. Let go of the fear and move on. Move on into new possibilities and a new territory, okay? You also got fulfillment. Lastly, you got fulfillment. So, and fulfillment is pretty much when you sow those seeds, when you put those dreams into action, and you actually visualize and create, you know, things that you really want to happen in life. That's what's going to bring you fulfillment. As much as you work towards whatever you were working towards, you weren't happy. You weren't as happy as you wanted to be. You weren't absolutely fulfilled. And now you have an opportunity to create a beautiful, wonderful life for yourself that will not only bring you happiness, joy, and peace, but it will give you overall fulfillment, okay? So, thank you, Virgo, for allowing me to give you the answers and the insights that you seek. If you like my message and if you are wanting to continue to receive messages from me, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know if this message resonated with you in the comment section. I would appreciate that. If you would like a reading that is more specific to your situation, more personalized reading, you can contact me at thesoulthriller@gmail.com. Until next time, Virgo, I send you so much love, peace, and light. Namaste.